I'm Andy Groft. I've been a mentor for 15 years, and I love to learn. I love to travel. I've got 6 kids, a beautiful wife, and man, one of my favorite things to do is just to be in a classroom with students learning and discovering. I've been really grateful, really blessed to be able to travel pretty much the whole world, and because of that, I don't travel to go find a swimming pool. I travel to go experience the culture. And so now when I read about the Renaissance, I've been there. And when I teach about even Western philosophy, I've been to Greece. I've been in the steps of Plato. I've been in the steps of Paul the Apostle. And I think it really adds an element of reality to the classroom. When I first heard about the liberal arts, when I first took my liberal arts class, I was just like, wow, this matters. I can learn how to fix an air conditioning. I can learn how to do surgeries on someone with the right training, but this stuff matters. This is learning about people. This is learning about governments. This is learning about power. It was just awesome, and I loved it. And basically I've been doing it ever since. I clung to the liberal arts because, look at what the word means. It means the tools of freedom, the tools of the free. And man, that really struck me as something profound. It's like, if we want to maintain our freedoms, we've got to know this stuff. I remember Ben Franklin saying, when asked, what have you given us? And he said, a republic, if you can keep it. And that was profound to me. It's like, wait a second, don't you just choose? No one ever says a monarchy if you can keep it, or a tyranny if you can keep it. A republic if you can keep it. We have a responsibility to know the arts of freedom in order to keep this republic, and they're found in the liberal arts. I've had an awesome experience at George Wythe. It's been one of the greatest experiences of my life. I've been introduced to the liberal arts. I've been able to teach the liberal arts. And now I just think it's a really cool experience for me to take what I've learned in my experiences and to teach it to a younger generation, to a younger crowd. Being a mentor is more than just being a professor. A professor shares ideas. Even a teacher or an instructor, he gives information out to students. And that's an important part of education, but it's not the whole thing. Education comes from that Latin root exducere, which means to draw out that which is already there. So we use lectures, I use facts and figures only for the purpose of drawing out the strength and the power that's in students. And mentors don't just share knowledge. Mentors help students become creators. We're meant to be creators. We're hardwired to create. So many professors out there in academia, they basically say, here's Aristotle, memorize him. Instead of, here's Aristotle, have a conversation with him and be a creator like he was a creator. Aristotle is dead, 2,500 years, and he's crying from the dust. Converse with me. Listen to what I have to learn, and then you build off of what I've done. And I think high school students can do that. I really think that that they can take ideas from the classics and change the way that they're said and change the way that they're articulated in such a way that they're actually coming up with new things. At Williamsburg Academy, the mission statement is becoming who we are. And in an environment of learning where we're discussing and debating and learning about great people and great things, that's what we do. We become who we are. If that's what you want to do, then maybe we'll see you in class.